Hi, it's Roni and welcome to my channel. And welcome to Mixed Media Frenzy. That's where we all use the same sketch or layout as our inspiration. And this is the one we're going to be using today. And it's by Nathalie DeSousa. And if I don't forget, I am going to leave a link to her video where she did a process video on it. And I'm also going to be doing a challenge in the Secret Not Secret Kit Club. So I'm showing paint, metallic ink, embossing powder, and I am also going to use Heidi Swap Color Shine in Golden and Butter. And the challenge in the Secret Not Secret Kit Club was to use at least 3 medias on your layout and have altered picture of some way. And I had that one up on the right of Hope, and Snapchat. Somebody had done it. And I'm figuring it's her daddy's best friend's wife because she's always getting somebody with the Snapchat and posting it on her page. And I'm kind of thinking that's where I got this one. But the layout, original layout, shows blue there. And I planned up to the very moment when I pulled the paint out to use blue. But then I seen the yellow and I thought, well, there's a little bit of yellow in that photo. I think I'm going to use yellow as a background and do something different. On Nathalie's process video on her layout, she made it more ombre and got lighter at the top. I couldn't seem to do that. I was trying. And she also had a stamp that she used to put a very fine tone on tone words in the background, some scripty words or something. Anyway, I used a stencil instead, but I still did tone on tone. She also used the same stencil, Vicky Bouton stencil, and she inked it and then she embossed it. So I am really sticking to this pretty good. Her flowers are different from mine. In fact, she's got some really pretty sunflowers on there, and they go really well with her other stuff on the page. I am going to have some, I think it's cut out of Everyday Eclectic, maybe. I'm kind of, it was in the summer section in my iris container, but I'm kind of thinking that's where it came from. And I'm going to use it to back my photo too. But I'm going to fussy cut a bunch of flowers out. You're not going to have to watch, though. I know how boring it can be to watch somebody fussy cut. Here's the butter Heidi Shine and now the gold Heidi Shine. And I did the gold, too. Well, she had splatters of the paint. And I thought, well, I've got butter instead. I'm going to use it because it looks a lot like it, and it'll give me another media. Well, it looked a lot like it. It worked really well. But when I was pulling it out, of course, the gold was sitting right there. And I thought, I use that gold metallic paint. I might as well use it as my splatters, too. So, yeah, I used 2 Heidi Swap Color Shines. And my photo's just going to go down in that corner like hers. Hers is more landscape where mine's portrait. So mine's going to be up a little bit taller than hers is. And my flowers are smaller than her main ones. Like I said, they're not very big. When I first glanced at that paper, I thought they were really uniform on there. But when I started fussy cutting them out, I seen the petals were kind of wonky. And I might have made them more wonky while I was cutting out. But I liked that. I thought, oh, they're not perfect and even and everything. So I like this a lot better. I am putting some on foam dots. Well, foam tape, so that they'll have some dimension. And I'm going to take a die cut that says sweet. And the reason I did that is because up there in her layout, it says life is sweet. And I thought, well, I have that die cut that says sweet. And it's in yellow, and I can use it on there. And I used liquid glue to put it on. And of course, it's not coming up now. But I will change my mind and wish I hadn't used it. But it will be still. I don't want to waste those little flowers that I fussy cut out. Yeah, they'd probably have to go in the trash. I am going to cut this out. It's love this so much. And my intentions was to put it down there at the bottom, right there. But I forgot about the love, love, love on the picture. And I would be going over the top of it and it kind of looked busy. So I decided to move it up into that cluster on the left. She does have something down there on her picture in the bottom left-hand corner though, which says days like this make life sweet, I believe. And so that's why I was going to put my title there, but it's going to go up there instead. I found this bow while I was looking in my iris container, and I thought, oh, that'll go good on there. And I already had fussy cut it out. Who would imagine? But I will have some flowers left over that I fussy cut out that I will have for another day. I love it when I find them already fussy cut out. But yeah, I'm putting that bow down there, and there'll be another flower there. So it's not just kind of hanging there, it'll be nestled in those flowers. I'm putting some of the stuff on foam tape. I believe one of the flowers and the bow, and then the rest is going to just be adhered down to the page. And there is also it's a flare. You can see it over to the right hand side. And I decided I was going to use it on there. And at first I thought, where am I going to put it? So it's laying over there to the side because I couldn't decide. But yeah, see, I finally decided to move it right over into the same cluster. It's so close to the same color as everything else that I figured it would look good nestled in there with the other stuff. This paper that I'm using for the leaves, it's Color Box, and it was like, kind of like, well, it's brushed on paint, and it was kind of ombre. It was lighter at the top and darker at the bottom, but not dramatically so. It was like very lightly different. And the color matched really good with the colors that's already on the flowers for the leaves, only it's just a tiny bit darker, just a shade darker, not too much at all. So I figured it would work really well with my layout and blend right in. And y'all probably didn't even notice there was a difference, did you? I can tell in that upper left-hand cluster that the real flower one is lighter, but unless you're looking straight at it, I don't think you can. I'm adding different things here, and my title, it's gonna be like a title with a subtitle, and I have loved this so much, but then I've already got it on there, a baby snap. And after I was editing the video, I thought I should have put, a baby snap, but I didn't. So it's a baby snap. And those glasses were little vellum ones, and I seen them when I was digging stuff out. And I thought, those are a lot like the ones she has on the picture. So I just tucked them down into the flowers. The sequence is called, I believe, Watch Me Flip by Spiegelman Scraps. And I'm just going to sprinkle them around the page, and then I'll be done. I did put 3 enamel dots in each of the clusters, plus my sequence, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out all the other gals and see what they did with the same layout that I had for inspiration. And if y'all want to use it as inspiration, tag us on Facebook so we can see what you created with your layout. I just love to see what everybody does with the layout. I love this. This is the best part of this challenge, is for us to use the same layout and all of us do it some different way. But yeah, check them all out and see what all they did with theirs. But I hope y'all have a happy scrappy week. And if you leave a comment below, I'll get back with you. And if you like the video and hit a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. If you are not subscribed to my channel, I'd love to have you subscribe. And those of you who already are, thank you so much. But again, have a happy scrappy week. Take care and stay safe. Bye.